What's good, y'all? Terrible, terrible, awful Jay Gruden. I can't wait till this man is fired, bruh. I cannot wait, man. I cannot wait. I'm telling you, if he gets fired on Monday, I will be going live. I'll probably put up a video the moment he gets fired. I will go. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna be lit when this man gets fired. But if you haven't heard the news, I'll probably go live the same day too. I'll probably go live Monday night or when he gets fired, I might go live as well. I don't care what I'm doing. I'll probably go live, start a live stream for real when Jay Gruden gets fired. I'm tired of him. I'm fed up. Tired of hearing him speak to the media. I'm done. I'm so tired of Jay Gruden, man. I can't take it anymore. Um, but Colt McCoy, of course, obviously he's starting. He officially announced it. I guess he thought he was being I guess he thought he was outsmarting Bill Belichick by not naming the starter. It doesn't really matter who's starting. It could be Dwayne, Cole, Bum, Case Keenum, whoever. We're still going to lose this game. Um, Keys to victory for this game, there's really no point in doing that. If there were some keys to victory in winning this game, try to run the football with Adrian Peterson. It's probably not going to work. We've been awful running the football. I think Adrian Peterson averaging like 2.4 yards a carry this year, which is awful. Offensive line has not been able to get any push running the football whatsoever. I guess, Scary Terry is questionable. I'm guessing he will not play. Of course, Jordan Reed is out. Vernon Davis is out. Brandon Sheriff is out. Chase Rouillet most likely will be out. This is crazy, man. Once again, injuries again. Paul Richardson's got to step up. Try to get Calvin Harmon involved. Cam Sims is playing now. He's on the active roster, so let's see what he has. Trey Quinn. We might get some opportunities downfield, but I doubt it. The Patriots defense is number one in the league right now. We'll see. Every team gives us something deep. We just got to be able to find it and get ready for it. Paul Richardson, he might get open. We'll see. Stephen Gilmore is probably arguably the best corner in this league right now, or one of the better corners in this league right now, playing up to right now, because you can't really say Jalen Ramsey, because Jalen Ramsey doesn't even want to play. He's missed games already because he doesn't even want to play for the Jaguars. So you really can't say him right now. But through the 4 games so far, Stephen Gilmore might be the best cornerback through those 4 games that have been played. So it's tough all around, man. I got us losing this game, of course. I got us losing 44-16. That's my prediction, or like 44-20, something like that. And Colt McCoy is bubble boy. I don't even know if he's gonna last through this game, man. This Patriots have the most sacks in the league. They definitely gonna get back there. They probably gonna get like 6 sacks. It's gonna be a home game. I mean, it's gonna be a road game for us. It's gonna be a Patriots home game. Some people said it's gonna be the Washington massacre or Boston massacre or whatever. It's gonna be bad, man. It's gonna be really, really bad. It's gonna be really bad, man. I'm just gonna watch for laughs, kicks, and giggles, to see Jay Gruden get fired. I mean, hopefully he can get fired at halftime. But I wish no ill will against Colt McCoy. I have nothing against Colt McCoy, man. Colt McCoy has been a Redskins journeyman. It's just been injuries for him, man. But he's not a starting quarterback. He's a backup quarterback. He's not a starting quarterback. He's always injured. Never fails for him to get injured, man. It never fails. And the way that Jay Gruden has treated Dwayne Haskins is just inexcusable. It's just ridiculous. It's immature for a grown man, for a coach to treat a 22-year-old kid like this, man. I don't care if you didn't want him or not. Like, you don't treat somebody like this, a grown man, a player like this, man. The way he's talking about Dwayne in the interviews, it's just ridiculous, man. It's uncalled for. It's ridiculous. He did the same thing with Adrian Peterson, spiting him, being snarky or whatever you want to call it. Being sarcastic, talking about I'll only play Adrian Peterson if we're in I formation. Talking about we have Dwayne, and Dwayne is basically an afterthought to Jay Gruden, man. It's just ridiculous. Like, we have a coach that wants to make jokes and stuff, and we saw the writing was on the wall in the beginning of the season when they asked him about Hard Knocks, and he was like, "Oh, well, next year, I don't know if we're going to be on Hard Knocks anyway, because I won't be here if we don't make the playoffs." And that's rightfully so. He should have been fired last year. So we wouldn't have this problem about these rumors coming out about him not wanting Haskins and him wanting Daniel Jones, man. It's just BS, man. The front office is bad. Dan Snyder's not selling the team. So I don't want to hear that anymore about Dan Snyder. He needs to go, but he's not selling the team. He can fire Bruce Allen. That's probably the most likely, but that's not going to happen either. That's not happening, man. It's not happening. None of that stuff is happening. Now, Jay Gruden get fired, it needs to happen sooner than later. We do not need to wait this season out. I think we need to promote Kevin O'Connell for the interim head coach. We're probably going to promote Bill Callahan, but they need to promote Kevin O'Connell so we can see what he has, what he has, or how good he really is. Because we cannot let another Sean McVay, Matt LaFleur, Kyle Shanahan. We keep letting these young coaches leave. And I'm not even talking about the game right now. I'm going on a tangent just about the Washington Redskins in general. Because there's really no point in really talking about this game anyway. But because we know we're just going to get our butts kicked on TV. We just know we're going to get our butts kicked. So, I mean, it's just a lot of venting right now about this team, man. It's not heading in the right direction. It won't head in the right direction until we fire Jay Gruden. Move on, trade Trent Williams for a first pick or a second and third round pick. I'll be fine if we get a second and third round pick, to be honest with you. Because we don't have a second round pick right now. So we need to load up on picks regardless. We need to load up on picks regardless. So if we get a second and third for Trent, I'm honestly not mad at that. Jalen Ramsey, I don't want to trade for Jalen Ramsey. No more big names. Because Jalen Ramsey would come here and suck just like how George Norman has sucked these past years. He would come here and just play awful. Just like everybody else who comes, every big name that comes to D.C., what do? They do nothing. They do nothing. Except for maybe Deshaun Jackson, Santana Moss, and Pierre Garçon, London Fletcher. Those are only big, and those names really aren't that big except for Deshaun Jackson. Other than that, Pierre Garçon was not a big name, for real. I mean, he had the MVP with the Colts. Like I said, I'm going off on a tangent, but it's just how it is, man. Big names come here to die. Albert Hainsworth, man. Deion Sanders, Jason Taylor. The list goes on and on and on, man. Big names come here for a check, man. They come here for a check. Everybody's talking about Stephon Diggs. Maybe, but that's not happening, man. Let's stop hyping that up. That's not going to happen, man. It's not going to happen. That's not happening. The Vikings are not letting that happen. They're not letting that happen. We're not even smart enough to execute a trade like that. We're not even smart enough to do that. So Stephon Diggs ain't coming here, man. And he sees the dysfunction with Washington. He sees that nobody has seen Dwayne Haskins play yet. So why would he request a trade here or want to even come here? You know, we'll see what happens, but we'll see, man. That's another topic for another day, too. But Patriots, man, Tom Brady's coming down to town. We're going to lose 44-16 or 45-16, whatever it is. You know, we're going to lose by at least 20, 30 points. We're going to get blown out. We're going to get blown out. They got some good guys. Josh Gordon, if he can stay off the reefer. Josh Gordon, he's going to cook us. He's going to come and cook us. I don't even know a lot of the names on the Patriots, to be honest with you. I don't even know. I don't even watch the Patriots. I stopped watching them a long time ago. I don't watch them I really don't, because you know they got a deflate gate, cheat gate, or whatever gate they have every single year. Every Super Bowl they have a gate involved with them winning a championship. I don't watch the Patriots. I really don't. That Super Bowl with the Rams, that was the worst Super Bowl I've ever seen in my life. It was so boring. So I couldn't care less who's on the Patriots. I just know they're gonna beat us. Josh Gordon, Edelman. I think Edelman might have been injured, but I think he's playing. Regardless, whoever's out there, they're going to beat us by 30 points. They're just going to out-coach us, man. Minuski's got to be fired as well. It's just bad, man. It's just bad. I'm ready for change. I'm ready for next year. I'm ready for change. We still need to develop Dwayne Haskins. Like I said, if we lose to the Dolphins, we need to forfeit the season, pack our bags, go home, don't even go out on the field again. Just train, load up on picks, and get ready for the next year. You know, if we lose to the Dolphins, like I said, we need to forfeit. We need to forfeit the season. Don't ever play again if we lose to the Dolphins. We probably are going to lose to the Dolphins the way we're playing, man. Our defense is worse than the league. Offense is trash. It's terrible, man. It's terrible. It's awful. But if we do upset the Patriots, I don't know what I would do. It would be crazy, man. But it's not even a thought, to be honest with you. We're gonna get torched by the Patriots at home. We're gonna get torched. And rightfully so, man. Rightfully so. Colt McCoy, he can get the ball downfield. He just doesn't have a lot of it. Vernon Davis out, Jordan Reed out. There's not one. Terry McLaurin's probably going to be out. Like I said, man, this video, man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Jay Gruden is trash, man. And there's a video of him circling around him outside of the bar and smoking a cigarette right now. You know, he can enjoy his life, you know, with his brother John Gruden with the Las Vegas Raiders. That's probably where he's going to be at next year. So I'm so tired of Jay Gruden, man. I will be so happy. Like I said, be there for the live stream, man, Monday morning. But I have a bad feeling Dan Snyder is not going to fire Jay Gruden, because he doesn't really fire coaches in the middle of the season. The only coach that he's ever fired in the middle of the season was North Turner, and that was a while ago. So we'll see, man. We'll see. Everybody got their sources saying that. A lot of people were saying Jay Gruden's going to get fired after the Giants game, and he's still here. He's still here. So we'll see, man. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all final prediction of this score of the game is going to be. Like I said, Dwayne Haskins, if he had a coach that actually wanted him to be here and you know, he can motor him and give him first team reps in the preseason. Everybody's talking about Daniel Jones. You know, look what happened to Daniel Jones. He got first team reps in the preseason games, first team reps in practice, and now Daniel Jones is ready to go. And then the following year, Daniel Jones is probably going to be really good because he's got to play in a game. He's gotten game action. He's able to play in games and get game action. And he threw those two picks to Quentin Dunbar back to back. Now he's going to learn from him and get better. You know, Dwayne threw the 3 picks. He needs to learn from that and get better. Now he's going to sit on the bench and watch Colt McCoy throw more interceptions. Case Keenum throwing more interceptions. That's the thing about sitting behind these quarterbacks, man. I wouldn't have a problem, like I said this in my last, I wouldn't have a problem with Dwayne Haskins sitting behind Alex Smith. But I have a problem with him sitting behind Colt McCoy and Case Keenum, 2 guys who throw picks and fumble the football. He's not learning anything from those guys. If anything, he's getting worse from those guys. If anything. Like I said, if Alex Smith was there, because everybody has that Pat Mahomes comparison, man. Everybody has that Pat Mahomes. Pat Mahomes sat behind Alex Smith, who, what did he do? He went to the playoffs. He went to the playoffs numerous years with the 49ers, numerous years with the Chiefs. And Case Keenum went to the playoffs one time. Colt McCoy's been a backup his whole life. His whole career he's been a backup. Might have been a starter with the Browns, but regardless, he's been a perennial backup for the Washington Redskins. You're not learning enough from those guys. You're not learning a darn thing, man. And I'm not going to get too worked up over the Redskins, man. Like I said, I just can't wait for the draft and Jay Gruden getting fired and Trent Williams getting traded. That's what I'm waiting for. When I hear Gruden get fired, I'll be happy. When I hear Trent Williams gets traded, I will be super excited. I'll go live for that as well. The deadline, I think, is October 30th or something like that. It's October now. You know, it's almost the middle of the season for real, man. It's almost the middle of the season. So, let me know what y'all think about this game, man. For real. Let me know what y'all think, what changes need to be made. Of course, everybody's going to say fire Bruce Allen, which is not going to happen. And Dan needs to sell the team, which is not going to happen. But realistic things that really will happen. Don't say fire Dan or whatever. It's Dan sell the teams, fire Bruce. Those things aren't happening, man. They're just not going to happen. So, we'll see, man. We'll see. But I want everybody to have a good week and enjoy yourselves. All right, y'all. Peace.